In this lecture, we discuss about some important reduction formula of trigonometric functions. Before that, let us see some important definite integral formula. First, integration of f of x dx under the limit a to b, which is equal to integration of f of t under the limit a to b with respect to t. Here, this definite integral shows that variables are not important in case of definite integral. Second, integration of a to b, integration of f of x under the limit a to b with respect to x, which can be break down into two definite integral from a to c and c to b. In the third formula, integration of 0 to a fx dx, which is equal to integration of f of a minus x under the limit 0 to a. Integration of sine x with respect to x under the limit 0 to pi by 2, which is equal to integration of cos x under the limit 0 to pi by 2. Integration by part, integration of uv with respect to x, which is equal to u integration of v with respect to x minus integration of derivative of u with respect to x and into integration of v with respect to x and whole integration. This is called integration by part. Generalized integration by part. Integration of uv with respect to x can be written as u into v1 minus u days minus v into v2 plus u double days v3 minus u triple days v4 and so on, where these dashes denotes the order of derivatives and suffixes like v1, v2, v3, v4 denote the order of integration. Reduction formula for trigonometric functions. First, integration of sine to the power nx dx, which is equal to minus sine to the power n minus 1x into cos x whole divided by n plus n minus 1 upon n into integration of sine to the power n minus 2x dx. Integration of cos to the power nx dx is equal to cos to the power n minus 1x into sin x divided by n plus n minus 1 upon n into cos n minus 2x dx. If we see the reduction formula of sine to the power nx, cos to the power nx, nothing is changed, only the sign will come over here, and if we interchange the functions sine to cosine and cosine to sine, then we are able to get the reduction formula of each function. The third reduction formula is based on tangent function. Integration of tan to the power nx dx is equal to tan to the power n minus 1x upon n minus 1 minus integration of tan to the power n minus 2x dx. Fourth integration is cot to the power nx dx. Integration of cot to the power nx dx is equal to minus cot n minus 1x divided by n minus 1 minus cot integration of cot to the power n minus 2x dx. Again, these two formulas are very similar, only the sign is changed. Reduction formula for sec to the power nx dx is equal to sec to the power n minus 2x into 10x divided by n minus 1 plus n minus 2 upon n minus 1 of and integration multiplied by integration of sec to the power n minus 2x dx. Sixth reduction formula which is based on the cosec x. Integration of cosec to the power nx dx is equal to minus cosec n minus 2x into cot x divided by n minus 1 plus n minus 2 upon n minus 1 integration of cosec to the power n minus 2x dx. Seventh integration formula, reduction formula, is based on the combination of sine and cosine. Integration of sine to the power mx cos to the power nx dx is equal to minus sine to the power m plus 1x into cos to the power n minus 1x whole divided by n plus n minus 1 upon m plus n into integration of sine to the power mx cos to the power n minus 2x dx. So these are the reduction formula of trigonometric functions. Reduction formula for trigonometric functions when the integral is definite. First formula is integration of sine to the power nx dx when its limit is 0 to pi by 2, which is equal to n minus 1 upon n into n minus 3 upon n minus 2 into n minus 5 upon n minus 4 multiplied up to 5 by 6, 3 by 4, 1 by 2, and 5 by 2 if n is even. And if n is odd, we have the same expression, but we have to just multiply by 1. Since we know that reduction formula of our definite integral, reduction formula of sine to the power nx dx and cos to the power nx dx. So if we use the property of definite integral, the integration of sine to the power nx dx under the limit 0 to pi by 2, which is also same for reduction formula of or integration of cos to the power nx under the limit 0 to pi by 2. Therefore, this formula is also same for the integration of cos to the power nx dx under the limit 0 to pi by 2. Third definite integral formula is integration of sine to the power mx cos to the power nx dx under the limit 0 to pi by 2, which is equal to m minus 1, this is m. So first m minus 1, m minus 3, m minus 5, and it will be either 2 or 1 based on what is the value of m, it is even or odd, multiply by n minus 1, n minus 3, n minus 5 up to 2 or 1, whole divided by m plus n minus 2, m plus n minus 4, m plus n minus 6, and so on. It will also give us 2 or 1, which is whole multiplied by p, where p is equal to pi by 2 if m and n both are even, or otherwise its value will be 1 for other values of m and n. Integration of sine to the power nx dx under the limit 0 to pi, which is equal to 2 times of 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power nx dx for all positive integer of n. Similarly, integration of cos to the power nx dx under the limit 0 to pi by 2, its value is 2 times of integration of cos to the power nx dx under the limit 0 to pi by 2 if n is even, and its value is 0 if n is odd. Integration of sine to the power nx dx under the limit 0 to 2 pi, which is equal to 4 times of integration of sine to the power nx dx under the limit 0 to pi by 2 if n is even, otherwise its value is 0 if n will become odd. Seventh formula is integration of cos to the power nx dx under the limit 0 to 2 pi, which is same as the what is the integration of sine to the power nx dx under the limit 0 to 2 pi. So it will be 4 times of integration under the limit 0 to pi by 2 of cos to the power nx dx if n is even, and if n is odd, then its value will be 0. These are some reduction formulas which are useful while solving the reduction formula problem.